This is an update on my conditions. I've had so many leaks and blowouts with my ileostomy in the past week and a half that it's crazy. I had one really bad leak in the middle of the night, and it resulted in me getting burned really badly, about the size of your hand, this big, and all of my skin is burned and weeping, and I'm having trouble with getting things to stick. I'm getting frustrated, I'm getting upset, I'm getting down. Trying to fight this is sometimes an hourly problem. I can put on a new bag and an hour later I'll have a leak. I've tried different products, I've tried different ways of doing things. And I went to my ostomy nurse this morning, and she didn't do anything but double crust or single crust. She did crusting technique just once, but she added me wearing a belt with my convex wafer, and that's supposed to help. But whenever you go to ostomy nurse, they take off your bag and your pouch, and they clean off your stomach, and they administer stuff, and they put on a new bag, and then they're like, yep, you're golden, you're ready to go. And you can be out the door and a couple hours later have a leak. Like their stuff is supposed to be a miracle, and they weren't doing things like you were, but you still got a leak. So whenever I went to the ostomy nurse this morning before I left, I had a bad leak and I didn't have time to change it, so I added some of the half moon barrier strips and got to the appointment, and she was like, oh no, you should have taken care of it right away and called us and see when you could get in the next time. Well, it was an emergency and I was burned and I needed your help, and all you did was the same thing I did and tell me that, I'm supposed to go by the rules, I'm supposed to do this, I'm supposed to do that a certain way. And I've been doing all that since October 2nd. So I'm pretty frustrated and upset. This is the real stuff. And most of the people on the YouTube channels and the ones that are changing their bags and everything is good, and I can do my bag change in 5 minutes, whatever. This is the real life. This is the real picture of somebody struggling with the ileostomy life. So is frustrated and not really sure where to go from here, but it's got to go somewhere. So I'll give you an update at a later time. Thanks.